I want you guys to take a good look at this. This is the remnants of the Scott Boudin Festival. And you know, crowds packed into Scott this weekend for the festival, but not everyone made it in. This year's Boudin Festival drew so many people that organizers had to close the gates early, twice. I'm Joshua Moten reporting in Scott with a look back at the festival that brought record-breaking crowds to the Boudin capital.
We will take the heat for any of that versus being in the public eye for something worse.
That decision to close the gates early for the first time in its 13-year history, with gates closing Saturday around 7:45, nearly 3 hours ahead of its scheduled closing time of 10:30.
We start getting the questions of, why? It's outdoors. How could you possibly reach capacity? And so for us, it really comes down to safety over money.
Working closely with local law enforcement, they say those calls aren't easy, but necessary.
So when our police department and law enforcement officers and that team tells us, hey, we need to pause because we need to make sure we can take care of everybody here, that takes precedent over everything.
By Sunday, the festival hit capacity again, but this time organizers shifted their focus from gates to the shuttles.
Evaluating the shuttle service first before letting people actually get here made a big difference on Sunday on the crowd control versus letting everybody get here and then having to turn them away.
Daniel says the large turnout helped to bring attention to the true focus of the festival.
There are 6 Boudin vendors here in town, and they are the reason that we are the Boudin capital of the world. So to be able to celebrate them and promote them is really what this is all about.
And Lawrence says that focus and the goal of making sure the festival continues to feel welcoming and light will never change.
It takes over 400 individual volunteers to run this festival, aside from the board, aside from the link leaders, which are our people who are with us side by side all weekend long. And so without those people showing up with a smile to help make sure that you experience that lightness, it couldn't happen.
Now, both Daniel and Lauren tell me that this year's turnout will serve as a blueprint as they look to build upon the festival's growth in the years to come. Reporting in Scott, I'm Joshua Moten with KATC TV3.